Hey, light your candle. It's that time. That time that you've carved out to get connected to breath. To sit with Mother Earth and receive her blessings. Okay, Denise, let me go. There we go. So, welcome. This is your Oracle meditation. Yes, it looks like a jumble of things. But for those of you that have been practicing, these starting to look familiar, aren't they? Starting to look more like information, maybe? You know these are Oracle cards. We know that we sit with Grandmother Moon. See, I had a feeling this was going to happen. So I think I made this candle a little too long. But I didn't want to lose this one. So anyways. So start breathing and start connecting. We use fire as that building block of communication with Mother Earth. Did you know that? Did you know that when you light your candle, you are connecting to something greater? Something more primal? So come. This is Grandmother Moon. When Grandmother Moon sits in this phase, this is the waning crescent moon. We have gotten over that hump. We are currently sitting in self-care, surrendering our old thoughts, and feeling that sense of completion, that sense of resilience. Are you? Do you feel that? Let me ask you that. Do you feel like you've accomplished something in your life? Even if it's small, know that it is an accomplishment, something to be proud of. Surrender those old doubts, those old I can't do it attitude, because Grandmother Moon tells you it's time. We are sitting in the constellation Leo. Leo gives us that determination, that leadership quality, ruled by the sun. And the sun tells us that it is time to shine, time to feel that sense of empowerment, residing in our heart. And our heart is full of compassion, forgiveness, love. This is what we are supposed to be sitting in, falling in love with ourselves once again, feeling that sense of completion, like you have finally did it. You were able to make it through those difficult situations and come out strong. So now we've lit our candle, we find out the time, what we're supposed to be doing. Now let's sit in breath. Breath is the key that unlocks the door to the chamber in the heart that unlocks your fierce roar, tells you to shine. How difficult is this? When the moon changes its phase, she changes her phase, we move through constellations, we move through energy. This is the 8th phase of the moon. This means that we are sitting in perfect harmony. We have picked up our security. Don't stop breathing. Our personal and intimate needs. Our courage, self-power, letting go of the control that we think we have. Filling our heart with compassion, with love, with forgiveness. Celebrating at the new moon with our voice, telling us the great things that we can do. Seeing through the illusion and feeling that sense of wholeness, of oneness with yourself. This is a self-empowering journey. This has nothing to do with anything else except you. Do you realize that now? This is the all about me, all about you meditation. Get connected with breath and start imagining that you are inhaling the blessings, the medicine, and magic that's in the air. And simply exhale to make room. That's it. That's how we influence our thoughts. Don't stop breathing. Influence our compassion, our connection, our ethics, our morals, our harmony, our devotion to ourselves. This is the journey of inner peace and enlightenment. When you find that breath, you start consciously breathing. It doesn't matter how you do it. This is a practice. These are the baby steps of meditation for you to get into frequency with your imagination. That is how you are able to breathe see in the dark, see in your dreams. Now that you have found your breath and curiosity will lead you the rest of the way. So let's start imagining that there is a hoop that is connected to your breath. Imagine. Inhale, let that hoop go up as high as you can imagine. Exhale, let it sink down. Relaxing your forehead. Closing your eyes. Releasing your jaw, your tongue. Dropping those shoulders. Inhale, all the way back up. Exhale, let it sink down once again, but this time let it create a bubble. That bubble's our transportation. That hoop, that's our relaxation. Sink. Let that bubble transition you. That hoop, it's kind of heavy. And if it goes really fast, that's fine. Let it sink down and relax you into the darkness. That's where we're going. Inhale, let it go all the way back up. If you've reached the end, do it again. Do it again and repeat that process until you feel heavy, sinking. There we go. Don't be afraid of the darkness. We were lied to as children, disconnected from the dark, but we were cultivated in the dark. It is our one connection to each other. All of us. All of us. Come on, one more time. Exhale. Imagine feeling that connection to the dark. Let the sound transition. Here we go. When you've reached the end, tie off your hoop, tie off your bubble, and create a long cord, like a rope or a ribbon or a root. Now here's the big one. Imagine Mother Earth picking it up. Feel that connection with the earth. Through imagination, through breath. Don't stop breathing. This is where we learn to breathe again, like infants, connected to our mother. All through imagination, through sound, through frequency. This is important. This is the way through to inner peace, to connection. It is the one thing we share as a collective, as a tribe, as a species, our connection to our mother. Everything had a womb. When you connect back to that primal existence, your mind reboots. Sit. Shh. Quiet. We are children that enjoy a story. That's why these oracle cards were created. For us to never forget and for our ancestors to be able to communicate through pictures, through memories, through sound. Your mind will remember. Just give it time. That's all it needs. You need to surrender to the silence. Surrender and feel that sense of completion if you've made it this far. If you can make it just a bit further, you will learn how to reprogram yourself through breath, through imagination, and through our Control-Alt-Delete buttons. But not yet. Make it all the way through. Come on. Use your imagination and unlock that door. Know that we are all walking that red road to the sacred mountains, to the unobstructed view of the top. Once again, the swirling rainbows, reminding us that we are whole. This is you in the center. We are a collection of colors, of sound, of vibration, creating that frequency. Know that. These are sounds and remembrance. The rainbow was used purposely for you to see that you are perfect. There are false rainbows out there that miss colors. that miss that clarity of sight. When it's flipped around, it doesn't quite work the same way. But we have found the truth. We have found that through no fault, people can be misguided because we are simple children. The sign, the symbol, and the synchronicity you get today, the time masters. Give yourself time to refocus. And once again, I shuffle. What comes up, comes up. You know that this is the truth because it is said before the cards are even flipped. But you have to believe it. Those that know me know that I would never, ever lie, falsely accuse, falsely say any statement. If I'm misled, I can be corrected. Listen, but be a skeptic. The animal that walks before us on our path, teaching us, wow, I promise you I shuffled. Tend to your village. When cards come up repeatedly, it is a complete message for you to refocus and see it as a coincidence, but we don't believe in coincidences. We believe that the energy is trying to tell you something. We are the prime. We are the apex predator, hunting the truth through the rivers that lead to opportunities. Being reminded to bask in the sun, to come up for breath, to pump and surrender all that no longer serves you. The ancestor, if this one comes up as the one we got last time, I'm going to do a better job of shuffling. The ancestor that walks our way, thank God, telling you to stay focused. Is this an imaginary dragon? Or are we that inspiration of fierceness, of calm, embodying the word power? Accept your power and stay focused. On your mission, give yourself time. Tend to your family. They are the source of your power. This includes your animals. This includes your home, your plants, all bringing you a sense of vibration. Know that you're on a soul coaching. We all are. And it's time to get back into that playfulness, that girly, gentle time, that fun loving. We just need a little prince in here. Get back into that playfulness. Allow your light to shine, to admire yourself, to love yourself. Tend to your family. Stay focused. Know that you give yourself time. Feel that wholeness. Know that you are healing your innocence. We all are. It's time for integration. It's time for you to not be so serious. For you to know that maybe you have taken things too seriously. Ease up on yourself. The green reminding you to forgive and open up to compassion, to love, not of anyone, but of you. Stop, look, and listen. Let your ship set sail. Yes, the waters may be rough, but you are equipped. You are knowledgeable. Stay focused. Go with the flow. Know that you are part of a tribe, part of a team. Activate that peace and calm, even in rough waters. Open up to that message that is being delivered. Go home. Tend to your family. Open up to that playfulness of children, that curiosity, that oneness, without worry or fear. Yeah, everybody needs help. So let's do a session of EFT. EFT offers us that freedom. Allows you to control, alt, delete, and delete something that no longer serves you. You don't even have to make the decision. Your body can do that. Let's give your body back the power of intelligence to delete something that no longer serves you. So find that area on your hand right in here where you would do a karate chop. Tap. Yes, it's this simple. Tap. Switch sides and tap. Next, find that area on your face and gently tap right between your eyes. Tap. This is how we wake up our body, and this is our Control-Alt-Delete. And repeat this phrase. My light radiates through my life and the world around me. Tap the side of your eye. My light radiates through my life and the world around me. Out loud. Under your eye. Tap under your eye. My light radiates through my life and the world around me. Under your nose. My light radiates through my life and my world around me. Tap your chin. Come on, you can do this. My light radiates through my life and the world around me. Slide down your throat to the beginning of your collarbone. My light radiates through my life and the world around me. Slide down your arm, under your arm like you're giving yourself half a hug, and repeat. My light radiates through my life and the world around me. Tap the top of your head. Yes, it feels silly. Tap the top of your head. Let that light shine through. Those are your nervous system. Let it work throughout your body. Refocus your brain. And let the light of the world shine through you. You are that light. When are you going to believe it? How many people have told you that? Let me be the first and not the last. Because I believe in what I preach. I believe in the power of self-healing. I believe that the ancestors left us the clues and the information, and it's our job to figure it out and to remember. But you got to give yourself time to focus, to set that pattern of self-care. What does that look like? We can pray till the cows come home. And let me let you know, they don't come home. That's why it's a joke. But you can be the change that you're looking for, the spark that creates the movement. Our numbers are increasing. The word is getting out there. Activate that peace and calm. Stop pushing so hard. It's not time. You need to integrate what you've learned. Let your ship just sail to its next harbor without fear of the storm. It's time that you realize that you create the wind to steady the water. Maybe not the water, but the ship. Let your light radiate through your life. Recognize your world around you. I'm sure it's a playful one, but it takes you to open that door. We can unlock it. We can even tell you the door is there, but you have to decide. So congratulate yourself if you've completed this meditation. If you've completed it, hurrah. Like that button. Spread the word of unity, of wisdom. Share it with us. We're not hoarders. We're a tribe. So come. Congratulate yourself. You made it through 19 minutes. But we're not done yet. Let's go back to the world to share our message of kindness, of breath, of imagination and possibility. Be the silly one. Let people know life is not all that hard. What occupies your thoughts? What can you open up to or have forgotten? Breathe. Good job. So if you're ready, be good to yourself. Let that obsessive thoughts be released. Begin easily transitioning your confusion and simply focus on something beautiful, a smile, an action, an object. A smile? Did I say that? Anyways, Thank you for being here. Thank you for subscribing, for listening, for liking, for practicing your medicine. That's what it truly matters to me, that you discover your medicine and learn to practice it through breath. So I am the medicine woman. Ready to conquer the world? Let's go. Wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes, and allow that inner child to play today. Enjoy yourself. Have fun. Embrace your innocence. Because it's necessary. So, I'm the medicine woman, encouraging you to take those baby steps of meditation. And I offer you blessings to you, to me, and to all that listen.